Good afternoon. Thursday, heading home from work, and just some quick updates on training in the gym. This morning I benched, I believe it was 70%, 3 sets of 3, nothing heavy, 120 kilos, which is actually what I did Monday, was for 6 sets of 3. But what I added after flat bench is some close grip declines, and I worked up to 2 working sets of 6 with 405 touch and go. So I was pretty happy with that. This is like the second time in 3 weeks I've done decline, and it used to be a staple. It's something that I program extensively, and we've had an incredible amount of success with it. I've had a knee injury. I probably hurt it. I can tell you when I hurt it, and it wasn't a lifting incident. It had something to do with powerlifting. I was unloading plates when we ran the WPA Worlds in 2005, and I just misstepped and tweaked my knee, and it has been something that I've had trouble with since. But the pressure, because I was torquing so much in the days that I was really strong, torquing myself in the bench, really working on the arch as well, and it got to the point, even flat back, the decline would bother my knee. So I did it 2 weeks ago, took a week without it, and then did it again today. Now, I mean, I'm not using any sizable amount of weight, just 405, but it was good to have the weight in my hands and to get some more work in. So I'm kind of building my work capacity back up. And this morning I did not do anything but throw a few things away and stock a few drinks. I think I took out a bag of trash, and I did not do any gym chores. I just wanted to get that done and pay attention to the folks that are in there. And so I may even try to do some assistance tonight and just suck it up and get it done. But I'm happy with that. I feel like I did do some singles after the sets at 120. I did a single at 140 and 160. Again, nothing to write home about, but I did do them, and just trying to get everything going forward again. So the back kind of comes and goes. I noticed this morning, I don't remember what I was doing. I was just reaching for something and could feel the back a little bit. This was upstairs before I came down to the gym. I was telling everybody, I've reached that point, I guess, in my life where, as an old guy, there's just always something. Like a few weeks ago when Ben and I went and got those stones, we were rolling the stones to a point where we could roll them up into Ben's truck. I did something to my hand and my forearm, and still, like, I'll just do certain things, like at work, a certain way I reach or grab something and can feel it. So I obviously strained something. I mean, it's not something terrible. It's not preventing me from training, but it's just one of those nagging things, where stuff, it's what happens, I guess, when, after all the mileage, it just catches up, and I am no different. I dodged it for a long time, and here it is. So, but I'll just keep digging, and tomorrow we deadlift, and we'll see how that goes. Gym updates. I'm starting to clear some things out, get some things cleaned up, which is going to, we may potentially have room for another 4x6 platform, and we'll put the second pair of jerk boxes on it, and I have a short power rack that we may be able to fit in there. We're going to have to adjust a few things and shuck and jive a little bit. So it looks like what will be in the addition, at least for now, is there will be a total of 4 platforms, with one of them being a full 4x8 platform, 2 sets of jerk boxes. The stone platform, you can do a run of 8 stones, and after all the stones that we've bought, over the last year. The total count now is 22 concrete Atlas stones, ranging from 50 pounds all the way up to 400. And we've got a pretty broad span in there, to get you where you need to be. We have a stone of steel, and we've got sandbags that I think range from 50 to 265, and there are kegs that I think are 50 to 250. I believe that's right. A Husafeld stone. We've got a lifting block. We've got men and women circus dumbbell, 212, 110, and 1 8-inch log, several axles, all kinds of bars, Olympic lifting bars, 20 and 15 kilo, power bars, deadlift bars, trap bars. There's a Rogue trap bar in there. Kilo plates, bumper plates, pound plates. The pound plates go up to hundreds, and there's a pair of 50 kilo plates in there as well. So you can see there's plenty to lift. The machines that we have in there are a prone leg curl, a kneeling leg curl, reverse hyper, the old original model, the pro model, and a 45-degree hyper standing back raise. And there you have it. So that's what it looks like we're going to have. There's other stuff in, we've got farmer's walk implements, there's a frame in there, there's yokes in there, things of that nature. So there is plenty of stuff to train with. And what that has allowed us to do, the stuff that has moved into the addition, we not only have 3 monoliths now, we have 3 combo units. And the old Forza squat stands are in the addition as well. So there is, over the weekend, we had a total of 24 people throughout the day, and there was Olympic weightlifting going on, strongman going on, powerlifting going on, all at the same time. Now, it was chaotic and frenetic, but it was awesome. So that's kind of where we are. Got somebody that is taking some pictures. We're going to do some more stuff. And start doing some adding to the website, which we've been threatening now for probably a year. So it's going to happen, and so be looking for it. All right, thanks for following along. If you follow this YouTube channel that I'm on, that I post to, you'll see a video that I made for A-Team Athletics for a buddy of mine. She is the coach of the A-Team Athletics, and I work with her with her training and coach a couple of the strongman guys, and I try to be a resource for that team as well. And I made a video that you should check out about people robbing you of your joy. And I'm just going to say this. And the great thing about the internet is there's so much information that is so readily available, and we're able to connect in so many ways. And it's been great for me. I'm able to coach people whom I've never met all over the world, and stay in contact with people that I've met all over the world. So what happens, the other side of that is, you post your training videos, your competition videos, whatever the case may be, and there are going to be people out there that are going to find fault with that to one degree or the other, and you ultimately got to decide on how that's going to affect you. And it is a pain in the ass, and sometimes people are just, they're just a pain in the ass. I'll leave it at that. But never let people like that rob you of the joy of the things that you love to do, and that you want to do, and that you want to try, and that you work hard at. That is for you. And stay in the warmth of your training mates and your teammates and your coaches. And if somebody has something negative to say, so be it. Water off a duck's back. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So thanks for following along. If you need a coach and you want to come by the compound, the Ogre compound, give me a shout. You can email me at teamogre@outlook.com, or if you go to the website, theogrecompound.com, there's a link there that you can get to me. And we would love to have you, and love to have you come visit. So everybody take care. God bless.